All right, guys, we'll get right to the content, but I just want to say thank you for supporting this channel. Supporting this channel allows me to keep making content, so thank you. If you haven't already, please click below and subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. Without further ado, enjoy the video. All right, guys, the serve is very difficult, and it's probably the most technique-oriented shot in tennis. So I wanted to give you this little tip that has helped a lot of my students on the serve. And that is thinking that the racket head stays behind the ball for a very, very short amount of time. Okay. So what I see, and we do slow-mo videos of this with players, that they are behind the ball like this before they're hitting the ball, and then they go forward. And that's called pushing the ball. And that is not how the pros hit a serve, or anybody with a good serve. Anyone can learn this, really. And it's where the racket head is behind the ball, and then at the last second it hits it, and then it comes off of it. It's not like it's behind the ball and pushing through. And that's kind of counterintuitive. We think, oh, racket behind the ball, push through, right? But the problem with that is if we do this, the angle changes until we make contact, right? So it's really hard to find that correct angle. We're not reaching as well. Hard on the shoulders, there's a lot of reasons. But the biggest thing is, you know, if we do it the correct way, the angle stays the same. So it's a lot easier to find that angle to make the ball go down into the court. So I can go the angle, very easy to get the ball in every time. Here, I hit it too hard or too soft, the ball goes, you know, because the gravity is the only thing bringing it in, because I'm pushing it forward. So I don't have anything making it go in except gravity. So if I hit it too hard, I have a problem. I can actually serve faster and harder to make the ball go in even more, because the more up I go, the more it goes down into the court. Okay, so you'll have to watch your videos and see if your racket head is behind the ball for a very long time, meaning you go here and you're pushing behind it and going forward, rather than what you should be doing is at the last second flipping up. All right, notice I'm using my wrists a little bit. I'm kind of exaggerating here, but you can see I'm doing at the last second, I go up over the ball. That's it, up over the ball very quickly. It's not where I'm behind the ball pushing forward. It's over the ball. If you see any good server, they'll hit the ball now and then they don't come over. Now the racket is not behind the ball anymore. So instead of being behind the ball here, we're coming up over. So keep the racket edge, the top edge, underneath the ball for as long as possible, and you'll feel successful with that type of motion, okay? So I'm gonna lead with the edge of my racket at the ball, and at the last second, I come up, and there it goes into the court, right? So I'm kind of coming over. You can kind of feel that wrist, and then you can do your whole swing and feel that I'm just coming over the ball for a split second. Okay, big problem I see with recreational tennis. So hopefully that little tip helps, and you can watch some video of yourself, see if that has helped. I've noticed that was a big tip for a lot of my clients. So try it. Hopefully that helps, and happy hitting.